Not sure if you can see much, but these are the flower beds. I've got a few flowers growing, blooming. This is in front of the apartments. Oh, those dang birds ate all my vinca. Got my little purple. They're gonna climb one day. 4 o'clock. Morning glories, something. We've got pears on the pear tree. I don't know if you can see them. There's the other side of the porch. Goes around to Hawaii. Things are doing all right in Hawaii. Need to put a few more in so I can get it mulched. The hydrangeas are looking okay. Oh, ladybug, go away. The driveway looks a little bare, but there's some big flowers gonna come up in there. Daffodils look like they're getting close to being time to cut. Poor little hydrangea. We're gonna move the bench. The irises are blooming. That one's beautiful peach. It was blue, but evidently I mixed two of them together. The lamb's ear is blooming and the bees are loving that. I'll clip that back soon. Little bitty chrysanthemum. The trellis. Poor little shrub I'm trying to save. Lilac bush I'm getting ready to move is right here. There's the new rose. Ready to start him to climbing up soon. Here's the other new rose. Need to clip off the dead ones. This is what I've been working on the last couple of days. I need a few more bags of dirt. The lilies all look like they're going to bloom for us. They didn't mind their move too much. Everything seems to be living. One lonely little cosmos, yucca, sedums. I transplanted iris in between all of the daylilies. Cut flower garden. Got a mole, and he's uprooting my flower. So I'm going to have to move him sooner than later, probably today. Trellis is looking good. Foxgloves are looking good. Oh, I got some weeds over here. Oh, rose bush, trying. But my little flowers are doing okay. Some of them that are supposed to be for sun, just looking sad. I think it's the mole going underneath there. The alliums are pretty much done, just waiting for them to die back. I replanted 3 lavender in here. So far, 1 is going to make it. The birds took the other 2. Got some carnations going. Peonies blooming. And the squirrels did a number on my corn patch. So I'm not real happy. I'm going to replant all the corn. Bunch of flowers blooming and getting ready to bloom. All the little babies that I started from seed are trying. Got 1 blooming. Still have a few daylilies to chop out. This is the squash bed, and it looks like we've already got a baby squash. 2 of them. We have baby squash, honey.
Baby what?
Little yellow squash. Let's check the zucchini side. Oh, we got little zucchinis. Nice. Some onions. Some mystery plants. That hot pink is an amaranth. More of the climbing flowers. I didn't even think to say one of those is blooming. Mustard has gone to seed. Onions are bulbing up. Some of them are getting quite big. I'm happy. Let's go in the gate. More bulbing onions, parsley, celery, some lilies, some phlox, and some more purple flowers, spiderwort. These are Canterbury bells. They look a little dry. I don't have anything right there because I need to dig out this stuff. I have a few kale in here, a few Swiss chard, a couple beets that the critters left me. Over here's a few more beets, 1 pea from my first try, some carrots, and more beets. The cabbages are cabbaging. The broccoli is broccoliing. The cauliflower is not doing a whole lot, but it's big and healthy and alive. Got some more broccoli. Oh, it's time to harvest those. Broccoli gave me a little bit of a struggle. It just, that looks like a cauliflower. This one's a broccoli. He's still tight. It's just been so warm so quick that everything's trying to bolt. I got lots of weeds in the pathways. Brussels sprouts are brustling. Baby little sprouts in there. Oh, this one's getting a few baby sprouts too. Let's see what this one's doing. Yep, he's trying to sprout. Peas haven't bloomed yet, but it shouldn't be too long. Oh, they're getting ready to do, oh, that's just more leaves. They're climbing away, doing their thing. There's the beans. The lantana. Peppers. Doing all right. Onions are going to town. Flowers keep getting eaten by the rabbit on the outside of the fence. More onions. Chamomile, sage, oregano, dill. We should have some flowers and some herbs. Just not as many as I wanted. Rhubarb's looking good. Asparagus is looking good. Garlic is looking great. I'm not sure about those tips turning brown. I don't know. I guess it's okay. It comes out in about 4 to 6 weeks. But again, onions, more flowers. Something is eating the eggplants. I might have to get out here with some bug dust, I guess. Little garden that I planted. It's trying. More morning glories climbing. They're doing their job. Let's see if I can get out of this and over to the rest of the garden. Ooh, I got lots of weeds to get out of these. Can you see how crazy? I lost some more flowers. Stupid squirrels or whatever just digging like a crazy person over here. This penstemon is looking nice. These are more peppers. Onions in front of the peppers. Beans behind the peppers. More beans. There's supposed to be dill in the middle. It looks like I got a little coming up. Yep, I do. A little more in the corner. Zinnias are starting to bloom. And I put a whole row of flowers in the front of this bed, and I did it late at night, went to bed, got up the next morning, all of them are eaten. These are cantaloupes. I had 2. Watermelon, and I had some watermelon sprouts, but looks like those got eaten. There's basil in the front, plus a few weeds. That was watermelon. These are honeydew. And then all of these 2 or 3 plants are cucumbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 babies, 6 babies, and 3 that are up a little. Boy, everything just has been a struggle with those critters. The tomatoes, I am happy to say, are doing wonderful. Basil, not so much. It's a little hot, I think, for the basil. It's struggling. I got a few weeds in there, but it's definitely time to start these on their way to climbing the trellis. I planted Swiss chard, collards real thick through here, so there's a few collards coming up. Chard, maybe 1, but it looks like they've been eaten off. Well, there's maybe something there, 1 or 2, but they've been eating them. There's bee balm, it's a flower. More onions over here. More beans over here. I think these are jade. And over on the other side was, one patch was Fort Hook, and one patch was Blue Lake. These tomatoes are looking all right. Oh, cut flower update. There's the cut flower garden. Full of weeds, but that's a job for tomorrow. It's supposed to rain. We got a few zinnias that the rabbits left me. Larkspur. Some, I don't know if it's Love in a Mist or if it's Dara. Can't quite tell the difference. Some hollyhocks from, that's seed from my original hollyhocks, which are over in the regular garden. A lot of these have been eaten. They ate my coneflower. Nope, maybe the coneflower's fine. They ate my betony. I got 1 foxglove left after planting 5. There's Love in a Mist. So the one on the end must be Nigella. Dara. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 zinnias. Yarrow looks like it'll make it. Beatrice is going to be fine. And I guess I don't have any tall lilies in this section. Thought I had all of them. That's okay. I found some in the other flower bed I can move. There's a couple foxglove there. Looks like 1, 2, 3 left with some weeds in between. Larkspur. They ate the Shasta. No, Shasta daisy might be here. Yeah, that's the Shasta daisy. They left that betony for me. But the snaps are starting to bloom. The Sunflowers are getting big. I think I need to stake them though because they're leaning. Planted 5 sunflowers in here. 3 in the front and 3 in the back, or 2 in the back. I got 2 in the back. And I got 2 in the front. I think I put 3 in the back. There's another zinnia. They left me 1, 2 zinnias here. I planted 5 or 6. Black Eyed Susan's doing fine. Looks like they ate the salvia. Boy, those critters. Little columbine struggling a bit there. These, I think, are my favorite. They're called Orange Wonder Snapdragons, and I think I really like those the best. Some sunflowers, some larkspur, some love in a mist, Bethany. Coneflower's going to make it here. They haven't found him. Black Eyed Susan they ate. Yarrow's going to make it. Shasta Daisy's going to make it. Salvia's going to make it. Things are small, but they're going. That's what counts. I should have some lilies in here. Oh, there they are. They're tucked under. I need to stake these guys off of them. There's the Stargazer lilies. Got my peonies coming up and growing. The coneflower is good. Almost everything is good here. I don't see anything missing except for foxglove. One good thing, I got 85 of them on the porch. They left me 1 sunflower here out of about 6. My Bells of Ireland is going to make it. Coneflower is going to make it. Black Eyed Susan, Salvia, Shasta Daisy, Yarrow. It looks like they're all going to survive if I can get out here and weed. Some tall marigolds that I had those dotted all along, but these are the only ones that I see up here now. Oh, nope, I see one more little patch. Boy, it's the rabbits. Crazy rabbits. I at least got 1 foxglove back there. Got 1 sunflower, 2 sunflowers. No, one's a sunflower, one's a salvia. But it's doing its thing. Maybe better luck next year. You want to see how bad it is? That is what they did to my chrysanthemum. There's one there. I need to cut the blooms off of him. And there's one there. They were all the same size, and now they're all just getting clobbered. I am so frustrated that they're eating everything like this. It's just not fair. Crazy animals. Yeah, I think it's time I come back here and get a little bouquet. And then progress below the hill. Boxwoods are trying to bounce back. I've been working hard on those. There's supposed to be sunflowers all through here. I don't see one. These sunflowers are doing okay. And then I got a big old pokeweed back there. Hollyhock is trying to pull through. Oh, the weeds though. Stupid bindweed. Oh, I do see one little sunflower here on by my feet. This is where I'm at down here. I got the fence almost painted, except for where I'm too short. I need to pick up all the bulbs that I dug up, but it's pretty much weeded, except for the stuff we're tearing out. But I've got the entire below the wall done. This was a rough part. A lot of this is getting ripped out. It's just too thick. Get out of here without stepping on the flowers. Let's see what we got here. This is after the cottage garden. You come into the shady part. That's the Hosta Hill. I did a lot of rearranging in there. I still need to redo the waterfall, and we're going to put in a little bridge at the bottom so it looks like you're walking over a little dry river. And I've got it all the way weeded all the way over. Let's go peek over the stairs. Oh, and I forgot. Jurassic Park is right here in this corner. Let's see if I can zoom in a little. There's the T-Rex head. All the flowers in that, all the things in there are gargantuan plants. Godzilla fern. Just all the big monster names. Komodo dragon is a hosta. T-Rex is a hosta, and then one of them's literally called Jurassic Park. Still trying to work on this up here. Get it tiered. I'm going to move that whiskey barrel over here next to the milk jug. Just a lot of, I'm not going to plant up anything on that side this year if I can help it. Vic built me a compost bin, and this is what we used to call Hydrangea Lane, but they won't live down here, so I guess it's just shady corner. And right here by the whiskey barrel was butterfly corner, but again, it's shadier than what it was last year. So I guess I'm going to have to figure something else out there. But that's for another day. And I helped clean up the debris on the cemetery side. So now you can at least see through my fence, and maybe my tree will live through it. But that's pretty much it. It's been a big work in progress this year. And we'll get there. We will get there. I need to fill my bird feeder. I need to plant up the watering jug. I need to pull a lot of weeds. And that's, sit out there for an hour, I'll be fine. We're building a berm in the front of the stumps. I like to sit on them, but I think they need to go away. They don't kind of really fit. And I think we're thinking about painting these raised beds back here black, since everything else is pretty much on the black side back here. And we're taking out these stairs and redoing it and only putting stairs on one side. So that's in progress. And look who found a $100 tree. Thank you to the birds. I was saying I wanted one, and I guess now I have one. Thanks to the birds. And then pick up this bag. Oh, nope, he put that there for a reason. Anyway, the potatoes and sweet potatoes are doing just fine. The Yukon Golds look like they're dying out, and I don't know why, but some of them look pretty good still. Plenty of weeds in there, I know, but I can't spray anything, and I'm afraid to dig around in there too much, although the squirrels aren't. These potatoes are the russets. They're looking the best. Sweet potatoes are in the bales. These are the red potatoes. They should come out first. But we've got some blooms. So, we shall see. I'll either have potatoes or I won't, but it was at least a good try. And here's my little redbud tree in there. I got him protected from the critters. And then these are the plants I still have that are supposed to go down below the hill. But alas, they are still up here for me. And good thing I have plenty of extra vinca. I can get those planted. I shouldn't say plenty of extra. I got half a dozen or so. And 3 containers I still haven't done anything with, except for try not to finish killing that creeping Jenny. My red, white, and blue containers looking a little rough, but they're alive. That's Hawaii. It's coming together. And there's my banana tree and my sweet potato vine. It's still green. He's still making new. I don't know. I got replacements in my kitchen window if need be. But yeah, that's pretty much how it is around here. Work, work, and more work. But I'm happy with the way things are turning out. A lot of these flowers I grew on my own, or I got them from family, or I started from seed, got from family and divisions, and or grew and divided myself. That dahlia is so big, he's getting ready to bloom. I wanted to move him last week, but I saw buds and I said, nope, don't do it. When it all fills in about a month, it'll be looking glorious. Darn birds. Can't believe they stole all my flowers. Probably mad at me because I'm out of bird seed. Yeah, it is what it is. About time to get the lawn mowed.